What's up, everybody? How's it going again? Back at you again with another episode of the Rig Modders Club. Just got it, haven't opened it. Because, well, we want to see what the fuck we get on live. So, what do we have this time? Remember, guys, 3 levels of it. 40, 60, 80. I got the 81. Because it gives you the most. It gives you raffle tickets, 4 bottles of e-liquid, 2 random samples, which are always going to be 16 ml bottles, hardware from time to time, randomly. Oh my god, this box has been a pain in the ass to open. I don't think I got as much as I did last time, guys, but we're going to find out. Hey, great. How about that? And we get, what the fuck? I got a Rig V2. Holy fuck. And it's the cotton candy one, guys. Look at that shit. How about that? What up, Link? Why don't you get on here, big sexy? Yeah, Link, why don't you come on here? I'll send you the link. I have to send it to you to Facebook because I don't have you on whatchamacallit. Link Minar. Yes. Come on, Link. Cotton candy. How about that shit? I've been wanting another one. Cotton candy, that's cool with me. Fuck yeah. Holy shit, guys. And we got a fuck ton of e-liquid. Look at that. We got overshot, 2 overshots, 3 overshots. What the fuck? 3 overshots, 0, 6. I can't fucking vape 6. How about that shit? Silk Road from Comp Drops. Magma. Alright. Roustabout. And Bloodlust. And let me see what else I got. Vape handle. Vape handle for what? A mod? Fuck that. I ain't sticking shit to my mod. Another vape handle. Ain't much in swag, but fuck it. Got a fucking Rig V2. And I got my raffle tickets again. And that's about it, guys. How about that? I guess they did not have the other liquid. I ordered a downspout, something like that. Fuck it. Made 7 bottles of e-liquid and a Rig V2. Not a bad fucking haul, guys. Holy fuck. What's up, Brian Enoch? How you doing? I just haven't. Sorry about that. Silk Road and Bloodlust, huh? That's. I guess being they didn't have 3, they sent me 2 6s and a 0 to mix them together to make 3. Okay. That's fucking cool. Roustabout, you know I like that. Never had overshot. Never had magma. What are they supposed to? What are they supposed to be, guys? We will find out in a minute, huh? Shot, e-juice, e-liquid, guys, not e-juice. So I got magma, overshot, diesel. That's the one I didn't get. Wanted it. Magma strawberry kettle corn. Okay. And Overshot is refreshing pineapple mango experience. That, and it cuts off. Vape, you might want to check that again. And the other two is Bloodlust, 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 Coup de Grace. Oh, there it is. Silk Road. Silk Road. Where's Silk Road? Silk Road. So, Bloodlust is strawberry toaster strudel. A strudel, huh? And Silk Road is a creamy pistachio ice cream. That's something I might be able to fucking get into it. The Wrench, Craig! How you doing, buddy? Good fucking day. Other than that, guys, I've gotten 3 new atomizers, which is always cool. And I got this nice spiffy Rig V2. I gotta get the cotton candy Rig V Roughneck, don't I? Dimitri, what's going on? I think the link has got some issues going. So, any questions from my favorite viewers? Rig. Yes. Of course, say Rig, you're going to come out. Got this nice stacked Rig going. I also got one for a buddy. I'm sending out to him. Shout out to Bob. And shout out to Door. Definitely a Door. Hey, Stars and Clouds. Angry Build? Not really. It's just a little peppy. That's all. Fucking loaded up with fucking lemon ecstasy, though. It's fucking delicious. I guess we should try one of these liquids, shouldn't we? Well, we know we ain't gonna try Overshot just yet, because I gotta find a bottle to put this shit in. But we can try. We can try the other 3. Oh hell yeah! I didn't really think I was gonna like lemon, because I really don't like lemon vapes, but it's fucking delicious. It is fucking delicious, guys. We'll go with the kettle corn first, right? It doesn't smell fantastic. But do I have anything that I can just drip on? I'm not gonna go through a bunch of builds, guys, re-wicking and shit. That bore y'all to fucking death.
And I'm on here. Holy cow. Sorry about that. What's up, Dave Vapes?
Not much.
Let me see that Reg V2 again that you just got.
Oh, the fucking cotton candy. Good thing I don't give a fuck, and I tell everybody this is 18 fucking plus or older.
I like that.
Look at that. I've always wanted a cotton candy rig, but they always sell out when I go to get them. Got another button, Dimitri.
What do you have anything that matches that? I don't have chat up. I'm being a lazy.
No. Fuck no, I don't have anything that matches that. I have to buy something to match it.
Oh man, I got this this shit icky, the shit ticky e-liquid.
Dick.
Shit icky. SCHTICKI. I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's a cheesecake with a cotton candy. So it's like the creamy notes of like a cheesecake type in, but it tastes like cotton candy. It's surprisingly good. I just threw the review up today. It's been one of those that you receive with lowered expectations, and you get, and you're like, that ain't bad.
I was thoroughly expecting, to get some e-liquid and some swag. Which, I'm sorry, I put one of those fucking things, sticky things on one of my eyes. Fuck that.
What is this sticky thing?
Vape handle? Just so you can stick it on and be like, yeah, look me, I'm such a douche that I have to have this held up like this. Oh.
Oh, wow.
I mean, cool. Thanks, Vape Amp, for sending it, but ain't gonna happen.
And you got some 6 milligram nicotine e-liquid as well?
Yeah. I guess what it is they didn't have any threes, so they just sent 2 6s and a 0s.
Oh, wait, that doesn't work. That gives you like 4.
That don't work. That gives me 6, not 1.
Well, you could get 1 bottle of 3 out of it.
Yeah.
But no, that sucks. I'd be kind of grr about that one.
Well, I mean,
if it for $80, I feel like the Reg V2 probably you got your money's worth maybe right there, but then a 120 e-liquid, but then you have that extra 60 mil that makes no sense. And to expect you to have the knowledge to mix that all down yourself is...
Well, I mean, remember, all this is just extra shit.
Right.
So what probably happened was they sent the 4 and then threw these in as samples. Make sure the other 2 are fucking 3s, yeah.
Oh, so you got 5 60 mils of e-liquid?
6, 7.
Well, fuck. At that point, I don't even know what to say. It seems like you got your $80 worth right there. I was actually at the local brick and mortar today, and nobody will believe this when I say it, but the Mama San purple cheesecake was in the clearance bin. They were like, "Oh yeah, that trend is over. Nobody buys it off the shelves anymore. It's that one's passed. Everybody used to love it and buy it all the time, and now we can't even get rid of it. I was like, wow, I didn't know that was a problem. I thought that was still a pretty top-selling e-liquid. So I don't know how that is elsewhere, but
yeah, I mean, it'll happen. I mean, it happens.
It's just weird to watch a king fall off its.
It's not really that it just fell off in that area.
Oh, I see Pippa out there in chat, and the Greg. Oh, and the Wrench Reviews. That's a pretty stellar company you keep. Nope, got Dimitri.
Yeah. Yeah, but if I mix 2 6s, if I mix 120 mils with 0, I don't think that's gonna come out to like a 4 or 4.5.
If you mix a zero and a 6, you end up with 1.3.
Hmm?
If you mix a 0 and a 6, you end up with a 3.
Yeah.
And then just leave the other one a 6. Or mix them all and you get like a 4 or something.
30 mil of e-liquid, depending on where you get it, and what company it is. Brick and mortar wise, it'll run you anywhere from give me a second. $18.50, $16 US dollars to $22 US.
Oh, who's asking that?
Pippa.
Yeah, it's here at the local vape shop when I was there today. It seems like they had totally phased out 30s. There wasn't a single 30 mil bottle left in the cases.
A lot of companies are going to 60s because of, we're vaping more, higher and higher wattages.
Yeah, but
bigger builds, more and more.
There's that. I'm just going to show this because there's these. And like, this is what companies have done. Do you see this whole box?
Yeah.
That's a 60 mil of e-liquid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, this is such a store shelf killer that like I don't understand why you would want to put that up on your shelves. They just put them in the biggest boxes they could find, kind of a deal.
Yeah. Pancake Man is like that.
Yeah, that's a ridiculous box size for a 60 mil, in my opinion.
It's a lot of fluff, and we don't really need fluff.
I could see, like, I have another e-liquid vendor that I received some stuff from, and like, these have some cotton bacon in them, like the what was the name of that Jam Monster?
Yeah,
did that. And like, this is still like just a slightly oversized package, but it's got it's got a bonus in it. And for me, that's fine because you're kind of paying for that.
Well, I mean, like, just what, 3 years ago? This bottle from the Vape Amp was $25 for a 30 mil. Now for $25 you get the 60 mil.
Yeah, it has changed. I guess online prices, I think that it's I'm not even going to bring up 30 mils. I'm just going to say that it's $16.99 for a 60 mil, $19.99 for 100 mil, and $24.99 for a 120. Has been the kind of running around price. Somewhere around $25 for a 120 seems to be about what people are paying. There's stuff that's cheaper, there's stuff that's a little more, but that seems to be what is out there. But then there's also a lot of budget vape sites here that have popped up lately, and I see them charging $20 for two 120s.
Yeah.
Like Abstract and Broke Dick and such. It's crazy prices. So tomorrow at 3, are we gonna do the Dave and Link show?
Yeah. Next weekend though, I've got to work. So.
Do you want to do it on Saturday instead of on Sunday?
I work both days.
Oh, you don't want to try to do it from the break room?
Oh, see what time? If we do it Saturday, we'd have to do it early though.
Oh, we could figure that out.
Yeah, do it like. Fuck that. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
All right.
Maybe if it's just an hour thing with just me driving to work.
Oh, that'd be fun.
But there's a good discussion going on in chat. Yeah, it costs around there, except for these companies. These big companies, they pay other companies to make their liquid, to develop it. So their cost is a little bit higher. Then when you bring it to when a brick and mortar gets it, they get it for $8. And they've got to make a profit on it because they need to keep the lights on. They need to keep people employed. That's why it's so expensive at brick and mortars.
Well, and I'm all for supporting the local vape shop and all that. However, when cash is tight, I just don't think that it's a wise use of someone's finances at certain times. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
the vape shop here, they had some 60 mils that were like $15 of like some budget friendly e-liquid. I think that's about $4 more than you could get it online, but no shipping. And I think that they had some some appropriate pay to play e-liquids, but you're always going to get a better deal online. Like you said, they don't, online vendors don't have to keep the lights on. They can work out of a dark ass warehouse. But my local brick and mortar is actually switching to they're starting to do internet sales. And I have been noticing as the more that they get into doing the internet sales, the lower their prices are in the store.
Yeah. It just gives them an extra chance to be. That don't smell nice at all. The Silk Road. We'll give it a shot.
I had gotten an e-liquid, and I'm not going to say what it was, but it had a very, very unpleasant smell to me.
How did it taste, though?
It tastes fine, but I can't get over the smell. It's like maybe it's a yeasty bread note or something. I just find it horribly offensive. I mean, it just total turns me off to the e-liquid. I can't have it. I wanted to like leave it open and have it sit there and air out. And I can't even do that because the smell in the room gets to the point where I can't stand it.
Yeasty bread note.
Yeah.
I think I would be down for that, though.
Well, I have your address.
It should be, Pippa, but generally, the rule of thumb is like vaping is the only industry where normally, like restaurants, if it costs you $3 to make a dish, you triple that. That's what it costs for somebody to buy. But in the vaping business, we go apeshit over that.
Another thing is I think that not all of the vendors have been really, really good at setting an MSRP and doing their promo to include the manufacturer's recommended sale price. And maybe that Pippa could be something that you could do. You could set your high end price, your brick and mortar price to what you think is fair, and go from there. Not that it's your responsibility to do that, but if you feel like you want your product to be offered lower than the vendors are, but if you set a MSRP, then you can give it to your vendors and they can still sell it higher, but then you can offer your product direct sales to your consumers for that MSRP. And then you don't have to feel guilty about, like, I guess they would call that undercutting, but it wouldn't be if you have your... I mean, car tires are marked up on average 18% nationwide. And then the install, the service fees that go along with it. That's just what I personally look at as, like, that's something everybody buys.
Yeah, but that's different because, with tires, with the bulk of your supplies for like mechanic work, and woodworking, construction, stuff like that, trade work. Nobody's worried about making a profit off of the material. You go to a tire shop, they don't care about the cost. They don't care about making a profit off of the tire. They make their profit off of the labor.
Yeah.
So 18%, that covers things like storage, occupying space that could be used for working on a vehicle, changing more vehicles tires at once. Your shop buys Mama-san from Vapor Beast. Vapor Beast buys Mama-san from the manufacturer. So they got to pay, the manufacturer costs them $2.50 to make. They need to make a profit because they need to cover it. So they charge Vapor Beast $5. Vapor Beast needs to make a profit because they're not here just to be a charity. They tack on $3.
Yeah, and that is You know, I don't know what a fair overhead price is. 120% markup seems a little bit insane.
It is, but you know, you got to remember, you got to pay these people. You know, unless you're gonna work it open to close, 6 days a week, 7 days a week. You got to pay them. You got to pay your lights. You got to pay your rent. You got to pay your vendors. And you, at the end of the day, you need to take home. You need to pay yourself.
Right, and I get that.
So while yes, going on the internet is always going to be cheaper because they don't have it. You should still support your local brick and mortars.
And then just because you were into it last time, I just thought I'd show this again.
With the little BB button.
You know, that's my only drawback. I was talking to Donnie B Vapor, Donnie B, and he has one as well. It turned out, and he has a BB button too. Or no, his has the button in the back, and he had a MyTech switch on his, which I thought was way better. But apparently they're hard to find for some, or harder to find than the regular.
You want to see Bob's Rig V2?
Bob's Rig V2?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. Fucking got a black button, too.
That's the Cerakote one?
Yeah. What is my favorite RDA this year so far? The Aura. That's mine so far.
I have to go with the Ball V4.
Ball V4, huh?
The Ball V4. I got it early on this year, and I've been loving it. It's just got some fuck off airflow. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but all of those, that pyramid that's right there, that's all airflow.
Yeah.
And then in the deck, it has like a slot, like similar to like, what was the name of that? There was a RDTA that came out that had that split kind of deck like that. But no, it's a really nice vape. One of my favorites.
Aura, Pippa. Aura. Not Whore. The Whore RDA.
And I do not know what e-liquid got put in here, but have no clue.
The Silk Road is good too.
Is that the Dead Rabbit you just hit on right there?
Yeah.
How you liking that bad boy?
It's a good RDA, but I like the Aura much better.
The Vapor Cloud 30 mil.
The X1 30 mil.
That's so much airflow.
I just don't like how I just don't like 300-degree vapor splashing my face all the time. and the Icon I just can't get into.
Really? I that's one of my go-tos.
I just can't get the airflow the way I like it. I either get it just a little too restricted or a little too airy.
I run it wide open. And wide open, it reminds me of how a goon is with 2 dots.
Now I got it. I mean, I have it each dot like a third of the way closed off.
I find if I close it at all, I don't like it. But wide open with that hedge airflow open, I like how the way it hits your coil, like the way it hits my coil, like the.
No, I'm talking about the goon.
Oh.
The Icon, I just can't, like I said, I just can't get it to the airflow to cooperate with me.
Yeah, I've heard some people say that they had whistling and a few other things, but I thought mine was pretty good.
No, I don't get whistling.
Yeah, I seem to use the Icon about as much as anything.
You know, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna keep giving it a shot. You know, because I'm pretty sure when I put my big fucking series coils in it, the airflow will change.
Sure. Yeah. You want a little bit more.
Well, I mean, it's just the size of my coils. It does restrict the air a little bit on its own, which is why I can run it with 3 of them open, and it's a perfect on the goon. 3 of them open with just a third of the way closed on each one, and it's perfect. Link, that's you.
What I do?
People wants to know how you angle your airflow on the Icon.
How I angle it.
Yeah.
I don't even see that question. Oh, I thought she called me a whore. I run mine wide open. I put my coils. Hopefully this isn't all embarrassing. Okay, it's not bad. I put my coils so that the airflow hits just underneath my coil. I don't know if you guys can see that, but when it's sitting on the ledge right there, my airflow hits just at the bottom of my coil. And then I run it wide open, and I run the coils not right against the deck, but about halfway out in between the deck and where the airflow comes in. So kind of floating in there. And that way seems to be top notch. It's a good vape. It's something I keep grabbing. But that being said, I also grab this glass thing too all the time. And it's a $3 RDA, and it just works. This is the Fishbone V1. Oh, and I have that Dr. Sugar shits in here.
Wasn't expecting that, were you?
That was a bit of tart. Yeah, I really hadn't grabbed onto the edge of my chair for that one. Have you tried the Dr. Sugar shits?
No.
That is an experience. I might have to send you some of that. Well, that box that you've been getting just seems to be cooler and cooler every month.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like,
For $80, I'm blown away at how much e-liquid you got, and you got another rig out of the deal. Last time you got the single coil job.
the dually.
Is the dually a single coil, or that's a bottom airflow thing?
I think it is. Give me a second. Heartburn. I just ate fucking half a pizza.
I had they call them garbage can nachos.
Oh.
And it was literally like a garbage can lid full of nachos. Two grown ass adults, and like we struggled to kill it.
So, unpin you. It's a bottom airflow. But I mean, it doesn't make sense. If it's going to be a single coil, why would you put the post holes facing out?
Sure.
Why would you have post holes? Why wouldn't you do something where, you can just lay the coils in?
Right, something like the Hadley or something.
Yeah. But if you dual coil it, you're just going to leak.
Right. Because that's a big hole in the middle of that too.
It is a big hole. But it's not very airy.
It's like they made the 3 millimeter air hole flow or whatever, I'm guessing, come in, and then it's like half the deck is that center airflow.
And the people who built this didn't fucking. There's a reason why it's a cheap atomizer from them. There was no fucking quality control when they made this. Get mine. Oh, fuckers.
Well, there's half your airflow right there.
Yeah. I mean, you fucking.
Wow. That is quite off.
How the fuck?
Wow. That's not just a little, that's a whole fuck ton.
That's a lot. That's a big variance there. They should be. I'm sure they're ashamed of themselves for that. If not, they should be.
Well, if they weren't, they are now.
Yeah. I might just be getting rocks on my neck. I might just get a bunch of rocks on my next box.
I think it is that's a neat service that you're in. I haven't seen a whole lot of them pop up that do the hardware end of it.
And I think I've told people before why I do these live openings. Is because I've tried it before with a company that no longer exists because they were a piece of shit you'd get the menu. You'd have a menu with it, and it'd be like authentic, flawless tugboat 2.5. If money wasn't an object, what would your ultimate setup look like? Well, Pippa, honestly, that's the thing. I think if money wasn't an object, well, fuck. I mean, honestly, I've got pretty much everything. I've got what I want. You know, I mean, the only thing I really want right now is the rig box Blue Dragon scale setup that they have going on. And when I get the $250 for it, I'm buying that motherfucker.
I think that I would do one of the mods that you plug into the cigarette lighter inside of a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I'm just saying money's no object. That's what I want to vape. I want to vape straight off of a Lamborghini. Just plug this cord into the Lambo and just vape right off of it.
Why not just have it hardwired into it?
Right. Might as well.
Just hardwire that shit into it. That way you can use your cigarette lighter to charge your phone.
Yeah, sure. Money's no object. But yeah, I'm hooking it up to an expensive car. It can just stay in there as long as it doesn't leak on my hand-tooled Italian leather.
It was rubbed with virgin dyes. But yeah, I mean, I don't go for I don't really go for regulated devices like DNA2, you know, really regulated devices. My budget for what would be my, ultimate setup is really fucking low. You know, give me a stacked rig. Give me a rig pig, a rig box. I'm happy. That's my ultimate setup. Oh, you want a glitter pink and purple Ferrari, huh, Pippa?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I just want the mod to be in cool stuff. Maybe a yacht, just like hardwired to the helm.
But yeah.
Well, I suppose I got some running around I got to do. I'll probably hop off here, but tomorrow at 3, during the height of the football excitement, I'll be on with you, and we can break up the monotony of the Sunday football.
Yeah, let's piss off some more people by doing a live show. Right dead smack in the middle of a Sunday football. Fucking awesome, though. Fucking rig collection's getting big again. Yeah, I guess this was a little longer than what they, just the opening, but fuck it. All right, guys, with that, we're out of here. See y'all next time.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Love you all. See you tomorrow.